Do you admire people with strong political will? People with so much power and influence that they can bend other people's will to his own? Idol mo ba yung mga siga, yung mga dominante, yung mga sinasaluduhan ng lahat ng tao? People who have the capacity to make things happen, who are able to accomplish things through sheer force of will, are truly admirable. But we must beware, because these people make things happen by striking fear in the hearts of people. They can be unreasonably harsh and demanding. They can be scheming and heartless. People who are placed under their influence are anxious and fearful. And remember, if we admire people who worship power, we become like them. Sure, we may be able to get things done, but we may become harsh and demanding as well. We may become scheming and heartless. We may begin to enjoy striking fear in the hearts of people and bending people to our will. The writer of the 146th Psalm warns us about people like them and gives us good counsel about this. Put not your trust in princes, in a son of man, in whom there is no salvation. When his breath departs, he returns to the earth, and on that very day his plans perish. Blessed is he whose help is in the God of Jacob, whose hope is in the Lord his God, who made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that is in them, who keeps faith forever, who executes justice for the oppressed, who gives food to the hungry. Princes who wield political power, who make things happen through sheer force of will, may be awe-inspiring. But may God have mercy on them if they think they are higher than God. And may God forgive us if our admiration for them exceeds our love and devotion to God. The more we turn our gaze away from the true God, and the more we hold up false idols, the more ungodly we become. What we desire most determines what we will become. And if we set our desires on anything other than the true God, we will become just like the idols we worship. And we may not really like what we will become. Power and glory are God's alone. He alone deserves our worship and total allegiance. As we learn to turn away from the lure of power and set our hearts in the power and might of our Almighty God alone, may we always keep in mind, faith matters